Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the online session by the Department of English, Gopal Swami PU College, Mysuru. I am Sophia Salians and I am here today to give you an introductory class about the first PUC English textbook and your workbook. During the time of pandemic, we have no other choice but to go ahead with the online classes. My humble request to you all is to watch the video completely and to make a note on the important points that we are going to cover in our classes. Now, let us begin with the text that you have for your first PUC English syllabi. You will have two textbooks. The first textbook is considered to be as your reflections. The second one is considered to be as your workbook under the title Articulations. The first one is your reflection. This is your course book, or you can even consider this as your textbook. It consists of the literature. So under this reflections, you have got 13 chapters. Under the 13, 6 is considered to be as a poetry. 7 comes under the prose. This is the second book, which is called to be as articulation, and this covers 50 marks for your examination. In this articulation, or it is even considered to be as your grammar book or your workbook, you will have 50 marks from this workbook. This is purely based on grammar that you will be studying for your first PUC. So the two textbooks that you are supposed to buy is reflection and your articulation. After the completion of each topic, you are supposed to complete your workbook and you are supposed to take the signature from your concerned English teachers. Now, let us move on with your textbook, that is reflections. So in this reflection, you will have for 50 marks. Now that 50 marks is divided in this way, 12, 32 and 6 marks. You have got 13 chapters in it. In that 13 chapter, 6 comes under the category of poetry. The rest 7 come under the category of prose. In that prose, you have one drama called as Watchman of the Lake, written by R.K. Narayan, and this has got weightage for your examination where you can expect 1 mark question, 4 mark question and a 6 marks question from this drama, that is Watchman of the Lake. So now, under the prose, you have 2 translation work. The first one is Around a Medicinal Creeper, translated from Kannada. Second one is Oru Manushan, translated from Malayalam. Now under the poetry, you have 3 translated work. If I Was a Tree, translated from Kannada. The Farmer's Wife from Telugu. Do Not Ask of Me My Love from Urdu. So now, when we look into the 13 chapters that you have, the first one is considered to be The Gentleman of the Jungle. It's an allegory. It's a fable which gives the moral value. The schoolboy, here the poet speaks about formal and informal education. Around a Medicinal Creeper, as I've already told you, it's a translation work from Kannada. Oru Manushan, again, is a translation from Malayalam. Money Madness is a poetry where it speaks about the madness for money. Babarali is an article. If I Was a Tree is a translation from Kannada. Watchman of the Lake is a drama. The Farmer's Wife is a translation from Telugu. Frederick Douglass, it's an extract from Frederick Douglass's autobiography. An Old Woman, it's a selection from Jejuri, a collection of Arun Kolakar's poetry. Two Gentlemen of Verona, it's a historical account Do not ask of me, my love. It's a translation from Urdu. So these are the 13 chapters that you will be studying in your first PUC English textbook, that is Reflections. Now, let us discuss about the question answers pattern. What are the expected questions that may appear for your examination? The first main consists of 12 questions which carry 1 mark each. For this, you're supposed to write in a word, a phrase or a sentence. So, in this 12 marks, you will not have any options. You are supposed to study all the 13 chapters. The questions would be asked from the textbook itself. So, you should be thorough enough with your textbook. Second part is 8 into 4. That is, you will have 10 questions. Out of 10, you are supposed to write 8. Out of 8, 2 should be from the poetry compulsorily. In the second main, your answer should be in a paragraph where you are not supposed to divide this paragraph. You are supposed to write in a paragraph. Don't forget this. Don't break the paragraph. It should be in a paragraph only. And your answer should be in a page where you are supposed to write about the name of the chapter, about the author, and it should be purely based on the text. You cannot write any general answers here. So for that, you need to prepare well the chapters that you have. Now in the third main, you will have 3 questions. Out of 3, you are supposed to write any one. So one is purely based from your poetry. The second one will be definitely from your drama, that is Watchman of the Lake. The third one will be from any of the prose that you have. So out of these 3 questions, you are supposed to pick any one and you are supposed to answer to the question. Here in this third main, your answer should be in 1.5 page or it can be extended up to 2 pages. Here, you're supposed to write the name of the chapter, name of the author, the theme, synopsis of the chapter. At last, you're supposed to conclude it. So this carries 6 marks. So this is the division of your reflection text. That is your textbook that you have for your first PUC. Now coming to the grammar section. In the grammar, you will have 50 marks. Out of this 50 marks is divided in this way. The first one is comprehension passage. I'm sure you all are aware of this unseen passage. You're supposed to read the passage, you're supposed to understand the passage. You're supposed to read the question based on this unseen passage. That carries 10 marks. Mean 10 questions would be asked. You're supposed to read, understand, and then you're supposed to write the answer. Second one is articles and preposition, which consist 4 marks. Verbs, which consist 4 marks again. Subject verb agreement, 3 marks. Correction of sentences, 2 marks. Rewrite as directed, 6 marks. So, under the rewrite as directed, you will have homophones or homonyms. You will have correction of sentences with the right form of the word. You will have rearranging the segments to form a meaningful sentence. You will have question tag. You will have a question beginning with the right form of do. And finally, you will have WH question under the title rewrite as directed. Next is the interpretation of advertisement and schedules, which carries 4 marks. Letter writing, which carries 5 marks. Language functions. Remember, language functions consist of 12 marks. Now, how is this 12 marks being divided? Under the language function, 5 marks is assigned for the expression that we will be dealing in the classes. It's a match the following. Remember, in the match the following, you're not supposed to write the numbers. You're supposed to write the question. Against the question should be your answer, which carry 5 marks. Under that, the next topic would be complete the dialogue, where a dialogue would be given between 2 and fill in the blanks would be given, where you are supposed to fill in the blank. The last part is dialogue writing, that they give you the sequence. You're supposed to imagine and you're supposed to write the dialogue, which would carry 3 marks. This is the division of your grammar, that is your workbook, 50 marks. So the total, your text and your workbook consist 100 marks. Reflections carries 50 marks and articulation carries 50 marks. Total, it is 100 marks. Dear students, this is just an introductory class. We will be dealing with all the chapter in a detailed way in the upcoming days. Thank you.